Outside the ancient town of Weimar grew an oak. It was known as Goethe's oak, since the famous writer loved to take in the view from under its boughs as he composed poetry. It was such an icon of German culture that it was said that if the oak should fall, the German Empire would crumble. In 1937 it came within the area that was designated for use as the site of a concentration camp, given the name Buchenwald. The bunker superintendent of the camp, Martin Somner, called the hangman of Buchenwald, found another use for this tree. Prisoners had their hands tied behind their backs and were hung by their arms from it. Testaments aver that using this and other trees, he would use this terrible punishment on up to 40 camp internees a day. On the 24th of August 1944, an American bombing mission mistook the camp for a depot belonging to the nearby armaments factory based at Weimar. The bombs dropped caused enormous damage and loss of life. They also destroyed the oak. The tree had fallen, and the German Empire was to follow. Amongst those who must have had cause to mourn the tree was the wife of the former commander of the camp, Ilse Koch. 3 years later, she was taken to face trial at another concentration camp, the one at which her husband had received his training, Dachau. The charge involved crimes against humanity. She is described in the Jewish Virtual Library as being the most famous of all Germans having committed atrocities during the war. In the 489 cases tried by the American military at Dachau, out of almost 2,000 defendants, she was the only woman.